You see this guy right here, you probably don't know him, but you definitely know his father. I'll explain in a second. And now look at this guy. This is Andrea Pibiri, one of our players. And today, for the first time, he's been called up to Italy U17's national team. But just 12 months ago, things were looking very different for him. I'll come back to that. Now back to the first guy. He's playing for Spain, he's the captain. His father is Marcelo, Real Madrid legend, Champions League winner. He's just signed his first professional contract at Real Madrid. Highly rated, highly watched, everybody's talking about him. So same pitch, same level, completely different stories. This is a huge moment for our player and they have 12 hours to make this happen. Fly to Madrid, watch the game and get back to London. There weren't many flights and I really want to be there for this moment. No margin for error. In this video, I'll show you what actually changed in the last 12 months, what scouts didn't see at first. We'll also analyze his game and how Spain is looking as well. And I'll share with you one tip that every player and football agent really needs to hear. I'm Samuel and welcome to Life as a Football Agent.
Morning.
That one is always locked.
An early start, guys. 6 AM. I might have breakfast today. You know I don't normally have breakfast. Enzo Alves, Marcelo's son, against Andrea Pibiri, our player from Cagliari. To be honest, it's not Enzo against Andrea Pibiri, but they will actually play against each other because they are both starting. Andrea Pibiri for Italy U17s and Enzo Alves for Spain U17s. And it's an important day for Andrea and I really wanted to be there. Thiago is only 1 month and a few weeks, so it's the first travels I'm doing, but I really wanted to be in Madrid on this important day for my player, our player, entourage. The challenge is that I want to go to Madrid and back in 12 hours. I want to be home as soon as possible to help Murray. So let's see if I can get there on time. The game is at 12. Let's see how he plays. Let's see how Marcelo's son is because everybody talks highly about him. Andrea's parents are there in Madrid as well, so it's a great opportunity to catch up again, to set goals, to see how things are going and just spend some quality time together. And Life as a Football Agent, guys, you know it by now. You know the channel, so this time it's like a back in the day vlog and I'll take you with me to Madrid. Let's go. I normally skip breakfast to have more calories during the day, but it's going to be a long day, so I definitely want to eat now just to be sure. What we're going for, guys, it has to be full English breakfast. Look at this, guys. It had to be English breakfast. It had to be English breakfast. So the beauty thing of the vlog, guys, is that even when I'm traveling alone, and I do travel alone a lot for football, I really don't feel alone because I've got you guys. I'm talking to you. It's like if I have all of you here, all 10,000 of you, 10,500 subs on YouTube here with me. The vlog keeps me company, you guys keep me company, so thanks guys, appreciate it. So I need the plane to be on time, but it looks like it's not. I need it to be on time because I'm so close. I should arrive in Madrid at 10 past 11. And by the time I get off the plane, it's going to be 11:30 or probably later. The match starts at 12 and I want to be there for the kickoff. So I hope it's not late because I'll miss the first half if I am, but let's stay positive. By the way, guys, are you team standing up in the queue from hours before or sitting down and chilling until the gate is nearly closed? Let me know in the comments. And if you are team standing up, can you let me know why? It's not like you're going to get to destination before everybody else. And it's not even that you can have a better seat because seats are already assigned. Probably it's for the luggage, but yeah, let me know. Thank you. Okay, Madrid, here we come, here we come. Let's go, Andrea, let's go. Hopefully Madrid is better weather, hopefully.
Yet another on-time flight. Until next time, thank you once again for flying Ryanair.
Right guys, I'm just coming off the plane and I received a very, very interesting message. One of the clubs where one of our players is just contacted me to send me a text. They want to talk about a pro contract for this player. Super good news. 11:27, just 31 minutes through the match. It's a bit of a queue. I really need to be out of here in 4 or 5 minutes maximum and jump on a taxi to be there on time. Okay, we're out. It's 11:34. I need to get to a taxi straight away. I'm gonna miss the first few minutes. Taxi? ¿Es posible pagar con tarjeta, sí? Buenos días.
Hola, buenos días.
¿Es posible a la ciudad de fútbol de Las Rosas?
Sí.
So 11:43, I might lose first few minutes of the game, but we are en route and I shouldn't be too late, which is amazing because there were not any earlier flights and I just couldn't take a flight last night. So yeah, I want to tell you a story, guys. I want to tell you a story because I think it's important for players, families, agents. I think it's very useful, this story. So we signed Andrea Pibiri, the player that I'm going to watch today, 12 months ago. When I sign a new player, as usual, I speak to clubs, speak to people in the clubs. I try to get feedback. I try to understand what they're thinking about the player. And I was very confused because I've seen something in Andrea and the feedback that I was receiving wasn't aligned with what I've seen, with what I was thinking, with what I was feeling, with my valuation on Andrea. Not all of them, but most of them, and I couldn't understand if I was completely wrong or these guys that are in the offices in top clubs and their job, they should analyse the player, they should know all these players and should be good at evaluating and assessing the player. I just couldn't understand where the problem was, and then it was not the first time, so as usual I kind of trusted my view, went with my gut. Anyway, we carry on, we get to June and we do the summer camp, so we invite all our players in London and we invite Andrea as well. At camp, same thing happened. I confirmed my initial thoughts. It was still under the radar, nobody noticed him. Again, there were people that had a good opinion of Andrea, considered him a good player. He was captain of the under-16s at Cagliari. And then when he came again at camp in London, I've seen him play with all our other players and our staff, our coaches, seen him as well, and they were all aligned with my vision, which made me think that probably in Italy people were not judging him on his matches, on his real potential. I mean, his managers had a high consideration of him. As I said, externally, the other clubs, the other scouts, the other sporting directors didn't. So we fast forward, the new season starts, so one of the youngest players to play in Primavera and play really well. And I see already the mood starting to change, the evaluations starting to change, the opinions. Then he gets called up a few weeks ago. He gets called up to tournaments, the 60 best players, 2009 in Italy, like a camp, let's say. People keep changing opinion, and then now he gets called up to the under-17s, and today he's starting against Spain for Italy under-17s, which is a very competitive age group. This doesn't mean Andrea has made it and doesn't mean I was right and everybody else was wrong. But the lesson here is you would think that at top clubs, you would think that professionals would really do their job and assess players properly and check players, monitor them, but sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes they go with the flow, they go with the opinion, they probably spoke to somebody and they misjudged the player. So that's why it's super important to go with your feeling. Of course, the market, listen to what professionals are saying. One of the biggest lessons I've learned doing this job many years ago, if you do have a feeling on a player, if you do believe in a player and his ability, trust your gut, trust your feeling until, of course, the market proves you wrong multiple times. But don't listen to opinions, don't listen to everyone, because it is a game of opinions. So on this trajectory, it can't be Andrea became a completely different player. Yes, he had a great progress and great development. He's doing well, he still needs to do more, and I'm sure he will do, but it just can't be that it changed so much in 12 months. So yeah, listen no one, trust your feeling, guys. Let's see how he does today. Okay guys, we're already at 12 o'clock. I've just heard the whistle, so it's just started. Let's go in. So first few minutes of the match, first 10-15 minutes, Andrea was kind of like getting used to, you know, first time with the national team. Well, it's been 2 days ago, but first time as a starter. So he started slowly, let's say. Then he grew up well into the game, started to play his style of football. One mistake on their goal, which is understandable. Spain is really good, guys. Marcelo's son, really good. I'm impressed. 3-0 to Spain, but great experience for Andrea. Amazing Spanish food, loved it. And we are back at the airport, guys. 4:30. Had a nice meal with Andrea's family. Andrea, of course, is with the national team and had the flight straight back to Italy. So yeah, we couldn't spend time with Andrea, and now back at the airport. Guys, it's been first game for Italy, the starting 11 for Andrea, and at the beginning there's a lot of emotions, and it took him like 10-15 minutes to get used to the game and get to know his teammates because he never played with them before, and I think he did well. I was really happy with his performance. I know he can do a lot more, but definitely a good experience. It's already a challenge to be playing for a club like Cagliari or for any club in Serie B, Serie A or Premier League or Championship. When you go to the national team, you get called up to the national team. It definitely means you're doing some great stuff. So he has to be proud of himself. I'm personally and all the agency entourage, we are definitely proud of him. But you know, you can't celebrate too much because there's still a long way to go. So for me today, it was important to come here and spend some time with Andrea, watch him live. Pardon. Sorry guys, the police stopped me. They thought I was filming them. They asked me to delete the video, but I had to show them the video that it's just my face. Anyway, yeah, important day for Andrea, and I wanted to take you with me guys to share another day in the life of a football agent, and also share with you guys, I think the insight that we spoke about earlier when I was in the taxi is really interesting. How to never forget that football is a game of opinions, and you really have to make sure you stick with your idea and with your view. Doesn't mean you have to ignore everything people say to you or feedback from experts and from people at clubs, but you definitely have to stick with your gut feeling and with what you see and carry on basically. So it's 4:30, I've got the flight at 6:10, so I could be home at a decent time for Romeo and Thiago and Mari. So who impressed me today? I can't really say too much because one thing is sharing guys, one thing is giving work away. But I must say, I was impressed with Marcelo's son. Physically is really, really important, and technically as well. I mean, you can see he grew up with a ball at his feet, and I was really impressed. Captain, number 9 up front. Then in Spain, I have a very interesting way to play. They're very similar to the first team, very similar to the Barcelona model. A lot of possession, passing around, they play super well together. Physically, they're very different. Players don't have to be big like in other countries. Low balance, low center of gravity, and very good with the ball. Technically really good, and they play together, they play as a team. They didn't even look like a national team. That's what impressed me. A few other good players that I won't mention here, but yeah. Italy struggled quite a bit today, so that's why first 10-15 minutes it was hard for Andrea to get into the game. But then when he started to play, he did his thing. He did what he's good at, which is controlling the game. He played one half, and then when he came off, they were 1-0 down, and Italy in the end lost 3-0. I think from my perspective, I know I could be biased because he's our player, but Italy lost quite a bit in midfield when he came off. There were not a lot of passes going through midfield, and everything felt kind of rushed. So I must say I am happy with Andrea's performance. He did well, and again, it's just another step more to do and more to work on.